Educators in the region are working to teach environmental stewardship to children, but this comes easier when it's inside books. New York Sea Grant, an organization that targets issues along the Great Lakes and St. Lawrence River, is working to create environmental stewardship among some of the youngest learners. Sea Grant partners with educators in the Lake Erie, Lake Ontario, and St. Lawrence River region to provide accessible curriculum resources on local environmental issues.
So what we try to do is provide resources that teachers, parents, any educator can use to connect kids to the Great Lakes. And that comes in the form of curricula, hands-on activities and kits, and professional development like trainings and workshops.
Resources available through Sea Grant include its recently launched Intermediate Lake Sturgeon curriculum, virtual field trips, and its EnviroTime recommended reading list, which is a list of 49 books all focused on the environment. These books focus on stories in the Great Lakes and St. Lawrence River, diversity in science, biodiversity, and more. Many of the books are based in many readers' backyards, which are aiming to help inspire young readers.
But right here in the Great Lakes, we have something that's globally unique and significant. 20% of all the world's fresh water flows through the Great Lakes. And if we can get kids and adults there and really build that strong bond, it can be a lifetime long relationship.
And right across from a natural resource educators are working to protect, New York Sea Grant is working with a little bookstore right here in Clayton, New York. The store's owner, Rebecca Kinney, puts these books on display at the front of the store, which includes titles such as Goodnight Great Lakes, The Day the Great Lakes Drained Away, and other titles that focus on lake sturgeon conservation, such as River Magic. Kinney shared how she hopes these books will help even the youngest readers understand environmental issues.
Young readers really are the young people of the area are really the ones who are going to be growing up knowing that it's an important thing to take care of the environment around them.
The little bookstore also attracts a large seasonal crowd in the summer months, which is why Kinney said she also hopes these books will inspire visitors from near and far to respect the surrounding environment.
We have one of the most beautiful rivers in the entire world, and part of the reason it is one of the most beautiful rivers in the world is that we treat it correctly.
Overall, with these opportunities, both Sea Grants and its bookstore partners are focusing on local environmental education and how this can quickly turn into environmental action.
There's so many organizations that are working so hard to keep our river as beautiful as it is and as pristine as it is, and also something that we can enjoy and future generations can enjoy as well.
We can't change the entire world without changing things locally and just being more informed. And a lot of it is really, from our perspective, is sharing the science and helping kids understand really the biology, the chemistry, the geology, the history, so then they can make an informed decision on how they feel their community or their school should make those changes. So we help to bring them the science and help them with the critical thinking and questioning of things and doing the research and then making that informed decision.
And aside from the little bookstore, New York Sea Grant works with other bookstores in the North Country to help protect water bodies like the St. Lawrence River and Lake Ontario. For ABC 50 Now here in Clayton, I'm Isabella Colello. For more local news, go to informnny.com or download the ABC 50 mobile app.